back. The Playboy Mazda MX5 Cup at New Jersey Motorsports Park. Elliot, we've seen so many lead changes in this race, so many of these incidents at the end of the front straightaway, these guys swapping the top spot back and forth. I don't think this is over with.
I don't think so either, and I think that Cooper's doing a heck of a job. You know, for a student, he's you like to be at the head of the class with all the guys that have been there a lot. And you know, Piscatel's using that draft very well, getting up beside, getting down. And look at Cooper. He hits the brakes early, gets in, and tucks in behind. He doesn't try and go side by side, which is going to help them from the Kent catching up with him. So they're using their heads, but Lionel's sitting there waiting for it to happen. And I'm sure he's trying as hard as he can, but you know, it's he's there in case something happens up front.
Should have about 5 laps to go. By the timing rules, we run 45 minutes here, and if you start a lap before the time ends, you get to complete that lap. There's Brad Rampelberg out of his 4-car, his AMG machine, over the wall safely there. Track safety workers saying, yeah, we'd really rather not have you sit there. So Brad Rampelberg from San Jose, California. Radiator now at Piscatel, sweeping back around to the lead.
Yeah, he's sitting in the lead and he's holding it. But, you know, neither one of these cars are working as well as they did at the beginning. So these guys are having to work a lot harder. A lot of dust on the track, too, from people running off. But, you know, they're having to work. And this is the time when it's tough to really race because the car isn't working as well. It looks like, oh, look, Cooper's signaling to line up. Let's line up and get away from Kent before we do anything else. Just sit there and line up. He's not trying to pass right now. He's trying to get it so they can get this gap. And that's what that little signal was that he was giving that hopefully Piscatel was seeing.
This is a track with a long enough front straightaway where the draft does come into play, right?
Oh, it does. We've seen the passes made here, and that signal of lining up by putting your hand up and putting straight up and down so that the guys will do it, because he understands that they want to get away from Kent and then just race for the lead and come down to the last couple laps and then see who has it then.
Should be about 4 laps to go under our timed conditions here at New Jersey Motorsports Park. 84-car Michael Cooper, a great move to take the lead. He has led laps here today, first time all season, I do believe. Right in contention here, Justin Piscatel from Weston, Connecticut, not far from here, gunning for his first career win. Piscatel put together a really impressive season last year. 1 Rookie of the Year honors, very much a points contender all season. Good finishes, couple of podiums, wasn't able to get to victory lane. I know when he came into 2010, he was thinking, I got to go win one of these quickly. It's taken him the first 4 races. This is round 5. This is the first time he's really been in position to win.
It is. He's been close. At Atlanta, he was up in the front there for a while, but then kind of faded back. And he's been up in the front a little bit, but he just hasn't been able to pull it off. This is the best he's shown all year. And in actual fact, it's the best race I've seen him do. He's doing a great job.
Very consistent.
Out there.
Piscatel will come under the bridge, head back to the front straightaway one more time. Ian Cooper opening up a good gap on Lionel Kent, the gap about 1.6 seconds. The yellow car, Kent's car owner, Armalcasian back there in 4th, trying to fend off another one of his team cars. Jesse Combs, the pole sitter. Now here's Cooper taking a look to the outside of Piscatel down into 1. Maybe you get a sense as we look at that corner and look back up the straightaway. All the action coming at the entrance to 1. It's after start-finish. So if these 2 are the guys who settle this thing in a couple of laps, if Cooper's going to get any business done, it's got to happen earlier than it's been happening.
It's going to be, well, he's just got to make the move on the penultimate lap instead of the last lap.
Try to hold him off.
And then hold him off at the end, because as you point out, if he can get into the lead with 1 lap to go, then it's up to Piscatel to try and pass before start-finish line. Or the other way, Piscatel's going to try and lead into the last lap. A lot of tracks you try and not lead into the last lap so you can get that slingshot, but as you pointed out, that won't work.
David Walker with a cut-down tire on the right front corner of his machine. He will pull off. That's the 29 car. I think that's right at the entrance to pit road, so a pretty good spot if you're going to have a problem. The PaveCon 29 car. Walker, I think, is out of harm's way at the exit of that corner. We will see. 4 minutes to go of our 45-minute timed event. Piscatel in the 89 still the leader. Cooper is 2nd. There's Lionel Kent from Knoxville, Tennessee in 3rd. Armalcasian is 4th. Jesse Combs out of Houston. The Cool Gas entry runs in 5th spot. Back with more of the Playboy Mazda MX5 Cup from New Jersey Motorsports Park in just a moment.